Welcome to Sunday School for Sunday, July 20th, 2025 for our senior high students, ages 15 to 17. I do not own the rights to this music. Today's Bible basis is coming out of Micah chapter 6, verses 3 through 8. The Bible truth, justice, love, and humility. The title of today's story, Forgotten Thanks. Jay was thrilled to hear that his buddy, Duncan, made the baseball team. The two of them had been practicing all summer. Jay had been playing for years and offered to help train Duncan so that he was ready for tryouts. They spent several hours every day running drills, hitting, throwing, and working out together. When Jay arrived at church that Sunday, he found Duncan surrounded by a large group of people. They were all congratulating him on making the team. Duncan enjoyed the attention, especially from the girls. Jay overheard Duncan talking to his new fans and was a little surprised by his comments. "It was a challenge," Duncan said, "but I did my time, put in the work, and got it done all by myself. I knew I had it in me. It was a lonely road, but being at the top is always lonely, you know?" At first, Jay didn't think much of Duncan's comments, but he continued to be cocky and boastful and never once thanked Jay for helping him make the team. Duncan barely even acknowledged Jay anymore and started only hanging out with his teammates at school. By the end of the baseball season, Duncan was awarded Most Improved Player at the school's sports banquet. Duncan praised himself in his acceptance speech and didn't thank Jay or anyone else for that matter. Not his parents, not his coach, not even God, for the success he had found. Our lesson scripture, Micah chapter 6, verses 3 through 8. "O my people, what have I done unto thee? And wherein have I wearied thee? Testify against me. For I brought thee up out of the land of Egypt, and redeemed thee out of the house of servants. And I sent before thee Moses, Aaron, and Miriam. O my people, remember now what Balak, king of Moab, consulted, and what Balaam the son of Beor answered him from Shittim unto Gilgal, that ye may know the righteousness of the Lord. Wherewith shall I come before the Lord, and bow myself before the high God? Shall I come before him with burnt offerings, with calves of a year old? Will the Lord be pleased with thousands of rams, or with 10,000s of rivers of oil? Shall I give my firstborn for my transgression, the fruit of my body for the sin of my soul? He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy God." In today's lesson, scripture, God challenges his people with some questions. He wants to know why they keep disobeying him and are thankless for all he has done for them. He delivered them out of Egypt and the land of slavery. He provided them with awesome leadership in Moses, Aaron, and Miriam, and he saved them from the persecution and destruction of others. God's people definitely owed him a huge amount of thanks and gratitude, but his people were fickle and forgetful. They thought they could carelessly provide animal sacrifices, and then they'd be covered. God had Micah explain to his people that he wants his people to live in righteousness through justice, humility, and love. God's people needed to change their hearts and their ways. People sometimes forget those who've helped them or make sincere efforts to show gratitude. Duncan didn't make any effort to even show insincere gratitude to Jay or anyone else for helping him make the baseball team. Basically, Duncan used Jay and discarded him when he was no longer of use to him. The questions from our story today. Number 1, how did Jay help his friend Duncan? Number 2, why didn't Duncan thank Jay or give him credit for helping him make the team? Number 3, how did Duncan treat Jay differently after making the team? The questions from our scripture today. Number 1, what had God done for his people? Number 2, what does the Lord require of his people? And number 3, what does the Lord not require of his people? We often forget or don't realize how much help we've gotten in life and take it for granted. Consider your life and how much people have helped you along the way. Your family, friends, coaches, teachers, and so forth are just some examples. Write thank you letters to a couple of people whom you've underappreciated. Tell them how much they mean to you and what an impact they've had on your life. Encourage others on social media to do the same. The memory verse: He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy God. And that's Micah chapter 6, verse 8. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.